So we're here to check out the new NF song.
Yeah,
Came out a couple days ago.
I've been a fan of NF for a while. Like I told you, it's my ringtone. It's been my ringtone for years.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, so.
Yeah, you definitely know a lot more from him than I do, but everything that I've heard from him has been great. You know?
He's just super talented, and he doesn't try to be what he's not.
Fair enough. Yeah, it just comes across as like authentic and things of that nature.
Yeah,
I haven't seen too many like videos or really know him too well as an artist. I just know like the small handful of songs that you showed me and everything like that. A couple of them stuck, some of them hasn't. But it's just not very often I'm in this mood. But it seems like it hit the spot right now. So.
Well, and we don't normally listen to a lot of American or rappers on the channel.
Is he American?
I'm pretty sure he is.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe he's from the UK. I don't know. He's English speaking. We'll put it that way.
Yeah, we can go ahead. We're gonna go with definitive statements.
But you ready to check it out?
Yeah, for sure. Real quick, if you're not already, please consider subscribing to our channel. We really appreciate it. And if you want to help support us, head on over to our Patreon. We post videos there every week and would love to see you there. Thank you. Let's start the video.
What he's doing now.
Yeah, let's get some hope up in this bitch. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith.
This kind of gives me like a 007 soundtrack kind of vibe.
I can see that, like the beginning, like Skyfall.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been praying for my soul.
You don't hear him sing too often.
Really?
Yeah.
30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success?
It's like a self-anthem, you know? I like it. It's powerful.
Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more perfect because they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else?
I like how you get angsty without feeling like he's yelling at me.
Things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in. They get it.
Oh shit.
I don't think that we needed the subtitles of Body Hits Floor. That was pretty fucking apparent.
I know that. It's true.
Is it a sample from another song of his or something?
Pain's a necessary evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice.
Sometimes you just gotta find some help.
Yeah.
Get your shit together. The hardest part is realizing you need to do that.
My son, I'll pull him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in the shot. Mama, I forgive you. I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be
it's crazy, yeah.
Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking up. Reigns.
Yeah, that was definitely an abrupt ending.
Yeah. It's just.
Hey, but it's cool to have like the kind of story that like you've awakened in yourself. You know, like you have some self realizations. You figure out that like I need to get help. You know, or I need to do something, or I need to do this. And sometimes, you know, like you said it in there, like sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom before it can be like, fuck it, what do I have to lose? Let me try.
Yeah.
What I've always written off is what I didn't need.
Yeah.
You know, like, and then like just having a couple of moments of clarity or a single epiphany or something like that can kind of just turn it all around.
Yeah, it really can. Like, there's a lot of lines in there that kind of hit home because, I mean, everybody goes through shit, right?
Yeah.
You know, so... Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, everybody's life is just as complicated as yours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, and it's cool to see like the duality of it, and he's trying to work through some shit. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not just pity me all the time. It's like
I'm working through my inner battle.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And trying to come out the winner.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like dark, but almost empowering.
Yeah.
Like,
well, there's a lot of parts in it, like from other artists. Like when you get like that passionate about things, like sometimes it come across like dude, like stop yelling at me about it.
Right.
You know, like it was never, I never got that feeling that he was like mad at me and yelling. It wasn't just him yelling a song. It was just, there was passionate moments that could come across that if it wasn't like mixed right or felt right or misdirected. You know, even, you know, kind of thing. Like, it was all internal. And then that's why it didn't feel like it was getting I was being yelled at throughout the entire song. Yeah. So I thought that was cool. It was just kind of like a vibe and a feeling thing. Maybe not necessarily anything to do with the song or the artist. But that's how it hit me, though. Because other people would have been like, dude, like, I can't do this. Stop yelling at me. Yeah. But this was just very empowering, like you said.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. This is something I'll listen to again for sure. So.
Yeah. But can you think of anything else before we get out of here?
I'm glad we checked it out.
Yeah, that was cool. Thanks for watching with us. See you next time.